right. Well, let's get this party started, shall we? Let's finish off with we'll finish off with the 6 stars, then get into finishing off the basic arena. So we're just gonna get into this craziness. The craziness that is arena. Okay. Got everything up and running as we want. Excellent. Good, okay. Let's get the party going. Alright. So should it only have about 5 to 10 matches to be done with the featured, and then a fair bit to do for the basic, and then we'll see about maybe putting up some points for the summer trials. So that would be the plan. Oh, yeah. Okay. And I think I'm gonna turn up the music just a little bit. I did just turn it down so that I wasn't too low, but I think I do want it up a little bit more. Or, yeah. Let's go to about that. There we go. Okay. Oh, you son of a gun. What is this nonsense? Just stay there and let me hit you. Jeez. That's right. That's how it should be. Okay. And let me just check the video playback. So it does look, since I changed the resolution from the 1080 to 720, that the stream is a lot more consistent. Okay, let's see. I think, yeah, that's what we'll do here. And I think if I stream tomorrow, I'm going to do the side quests, because I'm going to get the feature done today, the basic done today, and a fair bit of the summoner trials. So I think tomorrow get some of the side quests done. I don't think I'm that far behind on the side quests though, but there is some catching up to do. Redwood, how you doing? What's going down? How you been? Oh, maybe I lied about the well, no, the video is fine. The sound was skipping for a second there. Is this going to do him? This will. Oh, are you? Still got him down. That's what matters, right? So, video's looking fine, so we can get out of there. And down it goes. Maintaining as always. Yes. Okay. Alright. Good. Let's get out of this. Okay. Working on any arena or just hanging out? Hanging out. Well, we got the monthly reset for incursions in a couple hours. That's always exciting. The mandatory 10 rooms of Sector 8. So I've been using Kitty for my warpath, and she's fine for it, but because of the way I play, she's kind of squishy. I think I just need to be more aggressive, kind of more aggressive, but not hitting as much. A lot more intercepting. So probably just 2 hit or 1 hit intercepts to ensure that she's not going to take damage. Because I'm not. Well, to begin with, I'm parrying just to get the prowess on her. But I'm doing too many too many hits in the combo. So by the time I'm dashing back, the phase where invisibility is off. Whereas if you only do 1 or 2 hits and you dash back, you still got the. So you can, it's in essence, basically be phased the entire time you're playing her, so long as she's got the prowess. I mean, as usual, half-assed grinding for Wong 5-star, but that's mostly because the game was down for about a good 1/5 half yesterday when it reset. Yeah, so I was working. I was trying to get into it yesterday while I was working just to auto fight, and it just wouldn't let me, so I just gave up. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long it was down for, but I think it was also impacting placement for her war, though, right? Although, I mean, gotta give him credit. It's been pretty reliable for the last little while. That was the ultimate mood killer yesterday. In all honesty, it made me not want to grind. Yeah, but then the thing is, though, if it's like, you know, game wide and not just you, then it's the same thing for everybody, right? So everybody would be, you know, half a day or whatever behind. But yeah, there were definitely a few grinds that I did where. No, maybe not a few. Maybe like only 1 or 2, where I would have been going for a champion and the game was problematic, and it was annoying for sure. There was the one, I think that was like 2 years ago when they implemented before the 6 stars in arena, but they had changed. I don't remember what they changed. They changed something in arena, and I don't remember if they changed something in arena, but there was something that changed, and the game was down for like a day or 2 or something. And they ended up rerunning whatever the arena was that was going at the time. So we had 3 rounds for. I don't remember how they did that actually. Oh, I think they just reran. So where it would have normally been on the reset, they reran the same arena and then delayed the new arena. Yeah, I don't really remember what they did, but we had an additional run of whoever was in the feature and basic at the time. Oh, I'm trying to think now. I think maybe what they do was they just had 2 features and 2 basics running at the same time. Possibly. Got level up coming up. Orb is going to go to rank 3 for defense. And I gotta find a tech champion to rank up to, because I got a bunch of tech ISO that's gonna expire soon. I think that was the Deadpool exports. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, that would have been. Yeah, that was before. Yeah, boy, you're good. It was a Deadpool X-Force one. Yeah. I just looked up at this. So I've got the arena history open. And I just looked, and yeah, back in July 2020, the X-Force 1 ran 3 times. Okay. Adam Warlock, how you doing? They ran the arena 3rd time along with the regular schedule. Okay. 2020 I would have been doing like my nonsense in arenas, so I probably tried to get them Oh. Who was the... Oh, and the basic was no. Okay. Hmm. At that time, though, in the basic, you could only get the 4-star? Or could you get the 5-star? I remember Lord Shad talking about it, how he grinded for the X-Force and then duped him in the 3rd round. Yeah, I think... Look after this, but I think I don't remember if I would have gone for all of the arenas. Probably. But I had nothing better to do. So what is new and exciting for you, Joe? It's going down. So I think I found a strategy for Battlegrounds that works for me. When they reset, the first 2 days, two and a half days, I just tank. And then I get down to around 1,300. And then after that, the next day or two, I play them. And then that way I'm able to quickly get the points for the currency. Rather than trying to play them the whole time and staying at a higher rating and winning some, losing some. If I tank down to about 1,300 and start playing, I'll win some, and then often people will just quit out. So it makes things go so much faster. So I think that might be the real strategy for Battlegrounds. Never mind about your deck or your counters. Just tank your rating, and then start playing it. At least it's a lazy man's way of getting things done. Getting ready to go to a Chinese restaurant while wearing a Chinese restaurant shirt? Okay. Is it a shirt of the restaurant you're going to? Or just a random Chinese restaurant shirt? Because they might get offended if it's not theirs, right? Let's do this. Yes, indeed. Actually, Archangel for MODOK would probably been the better way to go. Quicker way, anyways. Damn! Okay, well, I'm going to be getting hit by him all day today. There we go. There might be Kung Fu violence, stay tuned. Okay. Random shirt? Ooh, I don't know, dude. Batty, how you doing? How you been? That a lot works. I traded my Battleground credits yesterday for shards and pulled 6-star for SX first time, making me extra glad I didn't get that 5-star Nexus deal on Sunday. Or 5K Nexus, yeah. If it was 2021, I would have been quite tempted. Main reason being Strife, just for Volume 2 challenge, but instead, I didn't get it. I didn't spend the 5,000 units, and I spent 3,000 units on featured cabs yesterday for Blade, and it got, I think I got 2 5-stars. I gotta stop doing that. Billy D, how you doing? How's your day coming along? I haven't seen you streaming recently, Billy. There was that one day where I was just about to start work and you were, I think you'd already been going for a while. Okay, so we are done with the featured, now into the basic. I definitely would have gotten that deal for 2021. Who else? So for me, the only one from 2021 that I'd really be looking for is Strife. And the only reason for Strife is the Volume 2 challenge. But who else would be in the 2021? Oh, Hercules and Kitty would be in that one too, right? Damn, everybody would have been going for that. I hope we see 2021 Nexus deal on 4th of July. Either 4th of July or Cyber Weekend, probably on one of the two. And I think in that case, it would be on the 10,000 units, right? So it's not something you'd actually have to spend money for. For 4th of July, you know what? If we see that as the 10,000 for the 4th, I'd probably... Well, I'm probably going to go ahead with the 15,000 units, the one before the 10. And then if it's still going to be like a generic 6-star Awakening gem, I'd skip the last 3,000 bonus one or whatever. But if it is a 2021 Nexus with 10 options, yeah, I would do it for sure. Like I know I'm going to get the 1 and the 5, absolutely. It might be a choice though. Ooh, I don't know what I would do. No, yeah, I would definitely go for the champion. At least in strike is an option. So I was thinking maybe it would also be potential at. I don't think we'd see a 3 to 4 gem at the 10,000 units. But I wouldn't go for a 3 to 4 gem. Yeah, no, I would definitely go for strike because with strife, that's going to allow me to get that challenge done. As far as R4s go, outside of Prestige currently, another R4 really is not going to have any impact for me. 12-hour stream, talking to myself. You went for 12 hours? No. We saw the 2020 10 choice selector last year on the 4th, and then on Cyber Weekend it was all the 2020 champs and select. Oh, right. Okay. Ooh. So then in that case... actually then if that's the case, like if the only thing is they're not consistent, but if we could rely on them being consistent and that was what to expect, it would probably be better for me to wait until Cyber Weekend, just because I'm in no rush to get that Volume 2 challenge done. So with the guarantee of picking Strife would probably be the better way to go. Actually, no. Not necessarily. I'm just thinking, because if I were to get the July 4th one, get Strife, then I have no incentive for if it is to select all of them for the Cyber Weekend. Whereas if I go for the July 4th one, don't get Strife, then I'm guaranteed to get it for Cyber Weekend. Well, I just got to make sure I'm not being silly and buying featured calves again. I should have just stuck with what I do if I'm going to get them. Just get 2. Not 10. But no. I think I ended up opening 12 in total. No, Antivenom and Herc are the ones from 2021 I don't have. Okay. So an Antivenom would be good. Both, all other than Hercules, those 3 would be good for, or the other 2 would be good for the Volume 2 challenges. Antivenom and Null, both for the symbiote one. And I think I've got everybody for the Karina, for the AOL challenges, other than Strife. The only other champion that would be nice to have would be Falcon. I have a 5-star, but I don't think I want to. No, I'd wait for the 7. Be waiting a hell of a long time if I'm waiting for the 7-star, but I'd wait for the 6-star Falcon. I wouldn't take the 5-star for the Volume 2 challenge for the AOL ones. I think all of the characters I'll have in there will be 6, except I'm going to take a 5-star Void. For the Karina's challengers, I'm going to take the 5-star Void for Darkhawk. And there's not too many. He's gonna. I don't know what the other option would be actually for Darkhawk. I think maybe Torch. Let me take a look. I'm not sure if Torch is tagged as one of the Karina challengers. But I don't. I've done it with, like, I've done all of Abyss with Void. Yeah, it'd probably make more sense to go with Void because I'm already familiar playing with him in there. I got 10 Wong Cav, didn't get him once even as a 5-star. I don't even know why I went for the ones for Blade, honestly, because I don't. If I got a new 6-star, great. If I got Blade, cool, but it's not somebody that I'm really after. So. See if Torch is. I think I'd go Void though. Because the only real difference between the two is that Torch I have as 6. I have Void as a 6 as well, but unduped, so. Oh, Torch isn't an option anyways. Okay, well that makes that easy enough then. I don't know if Cap IW would... I think Void would be better over Cap IW though. Although I'd prefer to have a 6-star. I've got some looking into things to do. Ugh, I hate the Hulks. Actually, it's just Immortal Hulk that I don't like. Wong went pretty high in the arena too. I think he went 189. Which I don't know anything about him, so I don't know if that was more just that he's a new character or if he's actually looking like he's pretty good. Oh, wait, I should just be able to let him... Oh, I'm going to say I could just let him hit me and that should finish him off, really. Probably what I deserve, though, after buying one Rintar Cav last week and getting Cap IW as a 6-star. Not bad. Was that your first time getting him, or was that duping him? The one thing I like about somebody like Cap IW, even if you don't like him to play him, he's still going to benefit your team. So having him on your team is not a bad thing. I've been taking Cap IW into war, and I don't really know... mainly because he's rank 4, and I'm going lane 5. The first couple fights, you have to knock down the opponent, so he's good for that. Preparing heavying, but I don't know if I have any better options for that. So she might be okay too. But first time pull. All right. Well, congratulations. Not a bad champion to get at all. Did you have him as a 5-star? Or was that your first time getting him at any significant rarity? I don't know why I'm still using the earbuds because they do kind of annoy me. If I'm out walking with them, it's fine, but sitting down using them. Although it is nice not to have the headphones on my head, because those are heavy and annoying. Ooh, I want to see. Okay. Okay. Good to know. That's really good to know. Have him as 5-star, rank 5. Okay. Do you think you'll take up the 6-star then, or do you think you'll mainly use the 5? Because I mean, for his reliability, you want him at high city. Still going to bring the damage and the synergies regardless, but for him to be reliable to use. Got high sig. Is he high? Let's see. Yeah, let's avoid the Hulk system. Yeah. Sure. Let's do that. Have any of you been watching the Obi-Wan series? I've watched the first episode. Well, I've had the first episode on in the background. I wasn't really paying attention. But for the most part, I kind of want to wait until it's all out and then watch it all at once. The first episode... Oh, snap. The first episode, yeah, although I wasn't really paying attention, but it seemed pretty slow. So I don't know what how the second one was. Damn, what a way to start, eh? Before a single hit is thrown, you inflict 40% damage on your opponent. Not a bad way to get going. I'll eventually take him up as 6-star maybe if I dupe him on 4th of July and get a lot of 6 stones. For Strife, does he need to be awakened? I'm contemplating doing... You know what? So I'm going to rank 3 core for war defense. And then I think I should try to get the Revolution challenge done before they take down the Act 6 Karita challenges. The only thing is, for that one, the rewards are T5B and it's T2A I need. So I really should do the Karina challengers first. So we'll see. But if I'm going to do it, I need to do it today or tomorrow when I got time off of work. And I suppose actually for the most part, the path to the Grand Master isn't going to be long. It's just going to be the Grand Master fight that's going to be the long part. So... Because at least with that one, it's not like I got to think about what team I'm going to use. I know what team. Richard, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Oh, you stinker. That's not how this was supposed to go. Not at all. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Actually, tomorrow might be the better day to do it. Just wait and see if I'm going to need a ton of resources to get the next pain fight down. Good, just laying on my bed, trying to rest up for work tonight. Very good. Very good. You doing anything in the game, or are you just hanging out? How long until you start work? Just hanging out? Very good. Very good indeed. Ooh, let me... Come on. Thank you. You know, I don't know. I guess it would depend. No, I don't know if they offer the 6-star vision. I don't know if I would be tempted. I got a new 6-star. Who'd you get? Who'd you get? Who'd you get? Oh boy. New 6-stars are always good. Sunspot? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. I never really used him very much. The most I used him was the second month after we had Cav EQ. Because I think it had the node where you needed to have debuffs on the opponent to do damage. And I didn't want to take suicides off and use Void. And at the time I didn't really know how to use Sunspot, but I found that he got through it quite quick. But yeah, not a bad 6-star to have at all. Do you think you'll rank him up, or do you think you'll leave him at rank 1? Man, the one thing for him that sucks is how he dropped off for the prestige, though. Holy. Because he was like top prestige at rank 3, and then rank 4 has become a thing, and it's like, where's Sunspot? Where'd he go? Where's he hiding? Yeah. Probably take him to rank 2? Okay. The only thing I would say with him, like, fine champion, but mutant class, because you've got so many like really good champions. I don't think I'd be in too much of a rush to take him up. Like, give it a little bit of time to see if you got somebody else in mutant, and then if you needed to use mutant resources, then take up Sunspot. But I don't think I would have him as a priority to use mutant resources on. And then again, I guess too, if you don't see R4s being a thing for a while, and you want prestige, then at R3, he's going to be pretty good for prestige. So that would be another consideration for him too. And then he's still got the crazy damage with the L2, so... after I take Havoc to R3? Okay. I think resource-wise, I don't think I would take another mutant to R4, but if I got a mutant 3 to 4 gem somewhere, I'd be quite fine with it. But I want to get, so I've got a skill, no, I lie. I've got a Cosmic, Mutant, and Science at rank 4, so I'd like one of the other classes. Mutant Skill or Tech to be my next, but I'd be okay having 2 mutants at R4 before having 1 R4 of every other class. It's probably the only class that I could see currently having 2 R4. Although actually, I could see having Angela at R4. I really like her in incursions. I like her in general, but I really like her in incursions. With Odin in particular. And if I don't get Omega Sentinel before I have a tech rank 4, I think she would probably be my first tech to rank 4. I'd have to play with her a bit to see if I like her, but she's going to be suicide friendly. I think I'll like her, and then she's going to be a nice bump to prestige. So Havoc will be my 4th R3 champ. Nice. Who are your other your first 3? Yeah, let's do that. I think I got Havoc as a 6-star not too long ago. I don't know. I could see taking him to rank 2. I don't know if I would take him beyond that. And like the main reason I would take him up would be the energy resistance. Alternatively, if I were to get Guardian Dude, but then Guardian would also need high sig. Warlock, Claire, and Immortal Hulk? Okay, damn. Those are some pretty solid R3 choices there. Yeah, I've got Claire and... I've got the 3 of them. Claire, Warlock, and Immortal Hulk at rank 3. I don't use iHulk very much at all. I'd really like to get iBomb. He would definitely go to rank 3. Probably... If I got iBomb, I'd be okay then having 2 Science R4s as well before having Moth. But again, I think it would have to be with a gem. I don't think I would do a second mutant Cosmic or Science with resources, because I do want to have. Although skill, I'm not too sure. It'd either be Sung Shi or Nick. Mystic, it's probably going to be Claire, and Tech as of right now would be Ultron. Tech, that's the one where if I got something, either resources or a gem, I wouldn't do Ultron right away. I would wait until Omega Sentinel, her feature is out. And if I didn't get her, then yeah, do Ultron. But Claire at R3 is quite nice. And I think for War, I think I'm going to... Well, if they want to have my rank 4 Hercules on defense, I think I'm going to say just go ahead and do it. I was intending to use him for my path, but I think every war we've done since I've had this path, he's been banned. So there's no point. It's been a little bit annoying. I mean, I didn't take him to rank 4 because of war, but when I saw the path I was going to do, I was excited because he'd be good for the path, and then to realize, oh, well, I could never play him in war, so it's kind of annoying. Yeah. Oh. Well, it's not past my bedtime. I just got up. Who was your first rank 3, Richard? Warlock? Okay. That's a good choice. Well, any of those three would have been a good first choice anyways. And none of them really need the dupe. The only one that would benefit the most is probably iPod. But even in his case, it's not like a must-have. Domadeus, how you doing? Happy birthday. I saw you streaming for your birthday yesterday. Did you have a good birthday? I'm just here knocking out the arenas. Got the feature done. Working on getting the basic done. And the rest of the day and tomorrow will be Summoner Trials. Yep. What's new and exciting with you? Having a get-together with friends tonight? Very good. Very good. So how old are you? Or how old did you turn? You must be, and you're a music teacher, right? So you must be almost done for the school year, right? 28. Oh my lord. Okay. The big 2-8. Very good, very good. My classes are done for the year? Okay, so when do you start back? Damn, I thought school wasn't done until like first week or 2 of June. Jeez. Uh-oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Well, it wasn't what I wanted to do, but it's what I did. Leaving tomorrow for New York for a couple weeks? Nice. Okay. Very good. Have you been before? And I think after this fight, we're going to relog because it looks like the game wants to crash. It's feeling like it. You know, I don't know if this is new or I just never noticed it before. But now I know that Black Widow has the ability accuracy reduction. But I don't remember previously her ever being like really hard to parry. I know like Elektra, if you've got a debuff, yeah. But Black Widow, I don't remember her being, and it's just, I don't know, it's recently. It's just been a real pain to parry her reliably. I mean, again, maybe that's always been the case. I just never noticed. But it's kind of annoying. Oh no, stop it. Oh dear. This could do me in. No, we're okay. Crisis averted. It's okay, people. It's okay. Mr. Titan, how you doing? How's your day coming along? That's right. Let's stay down. You guys all set for the next set of pain tomorrow? I think this is the last unique challenge, right? And then after the boss tomorrow, the next week we get all of them back. If I understand correctly. Let's do that. I think it's this one, then another solo challenge next week, then the long form one. Yeah, okay. Oh, so the one tomorrow and then another one? Okay. Okay. So then five unique bosses in total. And I think the next one is supposed to be Dormammu, right? Because they were all leaked, like the bosses and the nodes. I know it was leaked, but I don't think I haven't seen the info. Actually, aren't they all on the image? Let's have a look. Once we're done being uploaded. Oh, and we were going to relog too. So let's have a look first at the pain image. Let's see. So Dormammu, Icarus, Crossbones, and Blade. So unless the fifth one, they're just not showing. Oh. Okay. And I think if the monthly offer tomorrow, if it's something with 6-star shards, I may end up getting it. So I'm trying to get as many 6-star shards as I can before Omega Sentinels in the feature. And actually, that feature is going to be pretty decent. Like, it looks like there's going to be like all of the new ones so far. And I think the ones for June should be there too. So it's looking like most of the options are going to be pretty good. The basic pool might suck, or the sub-feature pool might suck, but the feature pool looks like it should be pretty good. Worked it good. I don't know why I do this kind of out of habit now, and then also for whatever reason I just like to see right up front who my next champions are going to be, even though like with the quick fill there's no point in doing this anymore. Next featured Omega Sentinel, Black Cat, Scorpion, Wong, Rintra, either Wiccan or Hulking. Okay. Okay. So I think Black Cat, Scorpion, and Omega Sentinel are supposed to be really good. Don't know about Wong or Mr. Minotaur. Wong though has it's not a very impactful synergy, but it's I like it for a synergy with let's Sun Shi. It just makes playing Sun Shi a little smoother. It doesn't increase his damage, but I find it makes playing him a little bit smoother. So having a 6-star Wong, at least just for that, wouldn't be too bad. And then it looks like he's decent as well, so. Black Cat, I have her as a 5-star. And 5 stars I don't really play, but I don't know. I just have no interest in her one way or another. It's sometimes the sub base or sub feature pool that's really interesting. Boy, that'd be so nice if Strike were in there. Oh, that'd be perfect. Stay at 2 bars of power. Stay at 2 bars of power so I can drain you. Okay, good. Oh, this might actually finish him anyways. Yeah, probably. Yep. Hoping for 6-star magic. Have we seen? Oh. I don't think we've seen like a new 6-star first introduced in the feature. I think anytime we've seen, or not a new 6-star, like a champion who exists but first time as a 6-star. I think we've only seen them like because like Blade, Hyperion, Dr. Voodoo. We saw them all introduced first in like the monthly cav, and then after. Oh, so yeah, if we saw for the monthly cav for June, if we saw Magic as a 6-star, then yeah, I could see that being in that feature. But if not, then I don't think we would see her first time as a 6-star in a feature. Do you think she would be that impactful though as a 6-star? Although maybe that's the reason you don't see her too much currently, is because she's only a 5. I never. Oh, why is this one? Okay, let's just. I never had her as a 5 when she was really relevant. I wanted her. Finally got her as a 5 a while ago, but by the time where I don't really play 5-stars anymore, I think there may have been something. Where she was like one of the best options. I don't remember if I used. No, I didn't use her. I ended up using somebody else, but where she was a really good option. I think it was actually one of the Summer Pain fights last year. I think I had just gotten her too. I did take her to rank 5 though, because I didn't think that we would see her as a 6-star for quite a while, so I figured taking her to rank 5 as a 5, if need be, I'd find a use for her at some point, which, yeah, I could have used her for that, whatever it was for Summer Pain last year. I just ended up using someone else. I still use her as a 5-star in War. Okay. Her power control is still one if not the best. Yeah. I really like, as far as mystics go for power control, I really like Dormammu. I'm not very good with them and I don't use them often. I think the one time I've actually used them to any real extent was just for the Blade fight. It's probably the most I've ever used Dormammu, but I like the concept of it. I like the dual immunity, but he still benefits from willpower. The power control that you don't need power to be able to power control your opponent. Yeah, and then really outside of the power lock, and then his regen, you don't need power at all. Like, you can power control the opponent just with your mediums, and then you can do crazy damage with your heavies, so you don't need power for him. Obviously, you could want him to get power, but it's not a requirement to get the most out of him. I will be a killer defender with this iteration of War for Magic. Really? Okay. I don't know. I mean, I don't really pay much attention to War, and I would assume that she would definitely be there for diversity, but I haven't seen her on War defense in a long time. I mean, she's probably been there. I just haven't seen her. So I think for the most part, yeah, like for us, we're only placing 6 stars, and I think the opponents. I don't think I've seen an opponent place a. No, I've seen a few 5 stars. I think I've fought a few 5 stars. I saw her on War Defense in Tier 2 today. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, like I said, I don't pay attention to War, so she may have been placed, but I haven't seen her. And I don't watch War videos, so... Which might be why I'm so bad at War. If I paid more attention, watch War videos, maybe I'd do better. I think she would have. I didn't use her as a defender for the last before the Battlegrounds reset, but she might have been done decent. She might have done decently there. I do assignments. I'm kind of forced to pay attention to War. Yeah, like I said, I don't. So, but yeah, good for you. I don't. No, I never did. Like assignments or stuff in War or AQ when I was an officer. I kept track of the results of War, and then I did recruiting, but actual assignments, yeah, I didn't care for that part of that side of things. Which is funny because I think a lot of people would prefer not to do recruiting and instead do like assigning War or AQ paths and stuff. But I was completely opposite. I did not want to do that, but I was fine with doing recruiting or like keeping data on War results and stuff. Although, so like what I'm saying about not seeing magic on defense, I gotta also say, although, so I don't think I've seen Blade as an attacker either, 5 or 6. So, but I'm sure there have been people taking him in as an attacker, especially especially as a 6-star. Everyone has a different path every War. I'm sure they're sick of me doing that. Well, it's probably the most effective way to do it, right? I prefer to have my path for War every War, but it makes more sense to assign paths depending on who people have as counters to the thing. And it depends how serious you're taking War too, right? Like if you're in Plat 3, Plat 4, I think just assigning the path and going for it. But yeah, if you're going to be in Plat 1 and you want to be in Masters, then because I mean, and you'd probably be at the point too where it's not even a path, it's per fight. Like specific people take specific fights. Which is, one of the reasons that would separate Plat 1 Masters from Plat 3 and 4. But it's also the level of organization and commitment you want to it too, right? Like in my case, I'm absolutely fine. I'd be fine with Gold 1 Plat 4 for War. I prefer Plat 3. But if being in Plat 3 means, at least in my case, like really considering what I'm going to be doing, who I'm going to take, I prefer to be in Plat 4 and just say, okay, I'm just taking the same 3 champions every time. For my last path, actually, pretty much every single time I had the same 3 champions. Claire was pretty much always on the team. I don't think I ever went without her. There might have been like 3 times where I might not have had Claire on the team, and then Ultron and Warlock were often there. Now the current path, so I'm on path 5 now. So far, I think I've had Kitty for the second section. I was expecting to be able to use Hercules, but he's been banned every war we've had. So I'm thinking I might just offer up our 4 Hercules for defense, because I'm not going to be able to use him as an attacker. And I think where I was wanting to use him as an attacker, I think I've got other options that would work just as well anyways. So the only thing with him though, because I'm not going to take any of the fights on the boss island unless I was specifically assigned a fight, but I'm not going to volunteer. But whereas with Hercules, if I had a fight on ooh crap, that was a bad idea, on boss island, I'd be much more confident, because I know I could kind of die but not really die. Take care everyone, I'm going to bed. Have a great stream. All right, Richard, thanks for coming and hanging out. Have a good time at work. Well, not a good time, but a good day of work, I suppose. Evening of work. I gotta say though, I do kind of like having a new path, just because, yeah, the path I had been doing in war, like, I definitely got used to. So finding a use for different, like, so the current path, I don't think I'll ever use the champions that I was using for attack. I don't think the current path I could ever see having those same champions. We're pushing P2, and I'm doing that. My BG is the only one doing that since we have the weakest BG. Okay. So doing that helps us balance it out. Yeah, I think it's been like 2 years since I really cared one way or another about war. There was a period of time though where I was kind of like obsessed with war. Like even off-season war, I wanted to be winning. I was like, come on, get in there, get it done and stuff. And now, even during the season, I don't care. I couldn't care less. And AQ, just to me, it just seems like doing the motions, really. Like, I don't see, because AQ doesn't change, right? Like, when we get the modifiers, then it will be a little bit of time to adjust to that. But once you get used to it, you got your counters, you're good to go. Yeah. And I gotta say, I'm really surprised. So, for the alliance I'm in, we had been mid-60s for AQ, and then we pretty much fell apart. And I was looking to go to another alliance, but then one of the officers brought in, I think maybe we've got like 10, maybe 15 people from the original alliance. And so we ended up replacing like 15, 20 people. And our first AQ with the changed alliance, we were 75th overall, which we're still in the same bracket as we were before. And then this last AQ, we were 71st. So we're already moving up, which I'm quite impressed with. War, I think we're going to do worse for war. We had been around the top 50. Plat 3, and then the last season we ended like once we got really close to dropping out of Plat 3. I think the way it is right now for war, I think we're going to end up at Plat 4, which I'm okay with. And I kind of hope that with the change up in the alliance, I'm kind of hoping that most people are okay with being Plat 4 and just, like, for the most part, just kind of coasting at Plat 4. I'd be absolutely fine with it. Top 90 AQ, Plat 4 war. Yeah, it's good for me. We also have 2 players taking 40% of war fights on the map on average, most wars. Okay. Yeah, so that's actually one thing that I think is different between how this was for this Alliance of the War and what it is now. So I think, again, I didn't really pay attention, but we had like 1 or 2 definite boss killers previously, and because yeah, like there was one who just came in for Boss Island pretty much. I don't think he did any other fights prior to that, whereas now I don't think we have any real designated boss killers. The one thing I don't care for war is I go to bed and I'm just getting into section 2. And previously I'd be going to bed and I'd be finishing section 2, my section 2. So the only reason I don't like that is just because when I get up in the morning, I don't have much time between getting up and starting work to, like, I can finish off AQ, what I've ever got it for AQ, but I don't have the time really to finish off AQ and whatever I would have for war. So I prefer to be going to bed with finishing my section 2 for war. Yeah, so I think that's the only thing I don't care for war, for the change from what we had in the Alliance prior to what we've got now. I think it was around like season 17, 18, where I just really lost all interest in war. And then I was in an alliance for maybe six to 8 months, where we only ran 2 BGs for war. So I didn't have to do war. I did war a couple times, like if for whatever reason there just wasn't enough to fill the 2 BGs, then I would. But outside of that, I didn't. And I loved that. But now, well, actually, you know, I'm just thinking about it now. After the Omega Sentinel feature, I don't know, like right now I'm interested in war mainly just for the shards, the 6-star shards. But after the Omega Sentinel feature, I don't know if I'm going to really care much for those. Krog, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Boss is usually down when I go to bed or close, and IP just takes it when he wakes up. Okay. I don't know if there was ever an alliance that I was in where I think there might have been a while when we were doing map 5. So this is like 3 years ago probably, where no, I would wake up and the map would be done. I wouldn't be going to bed with it being done. So I don't think sometimes in off season, I've definitely been in off season wars where like you're just doing a boss rush, just like basically going one lane. Definitely done that where going to bed and war stuff, but not during the season. I don't think I've ever seen that for war. Doing well, thanks. I missed your first hour already. Hey, you didn't miss much. You didn't miss much at all. And I was only intending to go an hour. I was going to get the feature done and get to 3 million in the basic, but I figured I'm almost done with the basic, so I may as well get her done on stream. And then the rest of the arena-ing will be Summoner Trials. And I think tomorrow, I think I'll probably stream some of the side quests. I haven't streamed. I mean, I haven't been streaming often at all, but I haven't done. Did I do? No, yeah, it's only been arena. Anna, what is going down? Well, it's been a while since I've seen you. How you been? What is new and exciting with you? Oops. That got a little bit close. Oh, crap. Yeah, let's not get to L2. Should my L2? This should do him in, right? Better. Otherwise, okay, good. Whew. It's been a long time. I haven't played this game for 1 to 2 months, I guess. Okay. Ooh, wait, let me see if this still... Ooh, I don't even remember if this was what it was. Oh, it is. Look at that. I remember. I don't think you do. At least I haven't seen you on Twitch for quite a while, so I don't know if you still do it. I need to pick up my unit grind, did some math today, and figure I need at least 7,000 units, 7,100 units in the next month to feel good about July 4th deals. Okay, 7,100. Ooh, in a month? Yeah, I don't know if you'd be able to get that. You could do, because I do, so basically just from Arena, not opening battle chips and not taking into account like playing the game, I think I get 1200. And then when I take into account what I get from playing the game, like the other, like what you'd get from level up or event quest, that kind of stuff, I think it's about 1600. But then if you take into account battle chips, that could go either way. That could go poorly, or that could go really well. So. I'm so derailed from this game. Supersonic, how you doing? How's Parasite and others doing? Parasite's doing well. He's been getting quite a few 6 stars from Arena. Yeah, he's been on a pretty hardcore Arena grind for the last little while. What do you mean your eyes? Oh, with the gorgeousness? Yeah, I understand. Because there's no glare now. There's no glare. There's no glare from the head. Anyways, there's a little bit of glare from the window, but yeah, I figured rather than having my light on in the room, I could just have the window open a little bit. So. And then this way I don't have to wear the hat, because the hat was getting hot. That was getting annoying. So I figured I'd let you guys suffer through a little bit of glare from the window rather than me suffering through my head getting hot. You know, shoot, I should have tried his L1, because it's been quite some time. Actually, let me see if I can get into an L1 now. It's been quite some time since I've been able to. Okay, there we go. Nope, still can't do it. Damn it! It's been like a year since I've been able to dex his L1 properly. If I get another Korg, though, I'm going to remember to try to get him to his L1. Getting prepped for my R3 Bishop. He's been doing good in Battlegrounds. I bet. If I see a high-ranked Bishop, I definitely don't do well. Or if I see him before he's a defender, I ban it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ooh, speaking of Battlegrounds, I need to use up some energy. Actually, no, I don't. I don't think I'm capped on energy, but... So I found the perfect strategy if you're trying to get the currency, but you're lazy. So I found the perfect strategy for Battlegrounds now. And I've done it once, and it worked really well. So this is going to be the second time I'm going to do it. We'll see how it works out this time. And if it's the same, then this is what I'm going to be doing for Battlegrounds. So basically what I ended up doing before the reset for Battlegrounds, or the node change for Battlegrounds, I tanked my score. So I'd enter into a match and just forfeit right away. And I tanked down to about 1300. And then the last day or two, I started doing fights. And I ended up at around 1650-ish. And like from 13 to about 1400, almost everyone I would enter, the opponent would forfeit. So I was getting the wins and I was getting the currency without using like energy for my champions at all. And I don't care about my standing in it. All I want is the currency. So I found it. Oh, it's okay. So yeah, I find it's a really good way to get that currency. So let's go. So yeah, so currently we've got all those losses. And it's a good way too if you just got some energy you want to get used up. Not a bad way to use up that energy, but yeah, we're doing terrible. Terrible. Oh yeah, so that's where I started playing. So this is where I'm talking about where. Oh, I guess that's even in the 1500s. I thought it was only like between 13 and 14. But yeah, I'd match up with people and they would just forfeit. But yeah. I always get my Overseer Eye Bomb and Apocalypse Band. Really? Okay. I haven't had Apocalypse Band too much, which is odd considering it's our core. And well, this is for the last iteration. I haven't done any matches of the current iteration. Sounds better than me being at 1950 and fearing death always. 1950, nice. Okay. So you've got to be, because the top three are in around 21, right? Go on. Oh, 22. Holy jeez. Okay. Damn, the last I looked, they were like low 21. So then you must be in like the top 250 then at 1900. I don't know if I got into the 1700s. I think I started tanking before I think I got to like maybe 1680-ish or so. And then that's when I was like, wait a second, I'm doing too much work here. And then I started doing the tanking, which like I said, I think that's the way I'm going to be approaching Battlegrounds. Unless when they go live, unless they have it like brackets for your rewards, then it would depend actually. Yeah, it would really depend. Like if I needed a high bracket to get rewards that I thought were worth the effort, then I guess I would, always be trying to win. But if it was something similar that it's just you're earning currency as you win, and maybe you would have a higher multiplier at the higher rank you are or something. Then in that case, yeah, every time they would reset, I would just tank to make it easier to get the currency quick. I think I need to start using Spidey 2099 for war. Wait. I didn't mean to stop my attack there, my combo, but it stopped. You hate your impatient self. Uh-oh, what'd you do? Well, I would have been being impatient, at least as far as getting content done. If not, like I would have already done some more of the Volume 2 challenges, if not for the pain. So whatever resources I have, I'm wanting to save for the pain. If we didn't have that, I would have absolutely already done one of the AOL Volume 2 challenges, and I would probably already done Revolution, which I'm thinking I might do Revolution today or tomorrow. Possibly. Depending, tomorrow would probably make more sense to see how many resources I'm going to need for the next pain fight. And if it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad, if I could get it done tomorrow and still have a fair bit of resources done, then I'll go and do Revolution. Spidey 2099 is dope in war. Yeah. My only thing with him is running suicides. And with him being rank 2, I don't know if I'd get the fights down quick enough to offset what I'm going to lose because of suicides. So that would be the only issue. Although on the one lane, the first lane so lane 5, section 1, I want to be knocking down the opponent. I've been bringing Cap IW for it, but Spidey 2099 might be a good option for it too. So I open another 6-star, another dupe, makes well over 20 in a row. Yeah. So opening crystals for me, outside of like late at night, I don't do it. When it's late at night, like last night, actually last night wasn't the norm. Because usually what it is, I can't sleep and I'm looking at the game and I'm like, ooh, I've got crystals. Let me open some crystal. That wasn't the case last night. The case last night was we're chatting. I've got some units, blades in the in a featured cab. Let's see what we get. That's what happened there. And then, well, there goes 3,000 units. Damn it. And I don't even want Blade as a 6-star. I mean, I'd be fine with getting him, but it's not like, oh, I can't wait for the 6-star. But yeah, no, opening basic 6-stars, no, there's no incentive for me for that. Because I know it's going to be a dupe. And the only dupe that I would want from them would be Ghost. And I know I'm not going to see Ghost from a basic 6-star, so. Ooh. What do I want to do here? That's going to be the best bet for that one. Let's do that. Yeah. No, all of my 6-star shards are going toward the next featured. I want to get to like... I should be able to get to 150. I'd like to get over 200. I don't... So if the monthly login crystal or login offer tomorrow is shards, I'll get that, and then if for July 4th, I'll probably get whatever July 4th offers, unit offers. If any of them have shards, I'll probably get those. But yeah, only have 126 6-star champs, and how have I gotten over 20 useless dupes in a row? I think I was at... I must have been around there too, actually. I think I was in around, 120-ish to 130, where that's when I realized that, going for basic 6-stars doesn't make any sense. It should make sense, but in what was actually happening, it didn't make any sense. Because I was just getting dupes all the time. And I'm like, no, this is nuts. And then I went to opening features, and I duped Taskmaster 7 times. I pulled him 8 times out of the feature. I pulled him the first time, and then I duped him 7 times. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh man, that's... And all I wanted out of that feature was Hyperion. But no, I got Taskmaster. That would have even been fine just getting, so for that feature, I wanted Hyperion was the one I wanted the most. Then Kitty, then Null. And Nimrod would have been cool. I did not want Cersei, I didn't want Icarus, and I didn't want Antivenom. The very, very first pull was Icarus. The next pull was Antivenom. Then I think it was a dupe on somebody else, and then the next one was Cersei. I think the 5th one was Kitty, so at least I did get her. Never saw Hyperion out of that feature though. Yeah, we'll be feeling the pain tomorrow maybe. But yeah, I think I was around... I might have been actually less than 1. It might have been like... But yeah, I had a decent amount of 6-stars. Not an amount where everybody I was pulling should have been dupes. Oh, I think I did get Mole Man though. When I was opening the basics and usually getting dupes. I think I did get Mole Man. Solid, how you doing? Club, thanks for the follow. How's your day coming along? Well, now that Solid's here, we know what time it is. It's about that time. Yeah, we got the basic done. The featured is done. Let me see how many 6 stars I have currently. Ooh, Solid. I think we're going to be talking in about an hour and 10 minutes, right? Okay. So I go, oh, yeah. So then it would have been less than 120 6 stars when I was getting dupes all the time. So, yeah. Shit. So that, because it's been probably about a year since I've opened basic 6 stars. There's a last month. It was one of the issues where I couldn't sleep. Looked at the game. Oh, let me open some crystals. I opened four basics and a feature, and it was the first time in like I don't know how long. I'd opened basics. Club of Fight is the translation. Okay. Very good. Well, we are done. Yeah, I don't really have anything else I needed to get done here. I'm gonna do some of the trials, but that's gonna just be while watching TV. Oh, did I get? Ooh, did we get the? Yes, we did. Okay, very good. And we got Cosmic Combat. Ooh, 3 hours, and we're gonna have level up. Let's see where we are for war if we're done. Oh, I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Ooh. Oh, did somebody forget to place? Oh dear. I think we're good. We should be fine. I think it should be a win, but let's see if somebody did forget. Oh yeah, somebody in BG1. They still got it done, but okay. All right. I'll go back to KT1's chat, I guess, later. All right, bad. They speak Portuguese? Ooh, okay. Where in Brazil are you? Never been to Brazil. I've only been to Chile and Argentina. Brazil would be cool. Let's see here. Let's see what we've got going. Oh, so KT1 is the only one who is streaming. How long has it been going? Oh, okay, he just started. All right, well, let's head on over and say hello with the usual. I should say usual because it's not like this is happening all that often anymore. And yeah, go say hello to Mr. KT1. And that's it for me. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.